Start on our hands and knees. Hi everybody, how we doing out there? Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are doing a yoga class that's going to be very neck, upper chest centric today. So we want to start in tabletop position from there and taking some nice long big deep breaths into the body, inhaling those. Open your mouth and say ah. Good. It's your first big deep breath of the day. Let's start nodding our head to activate our cervical spine. So chin to your chest and head of the head back away as far as possible. Lifting up and away, continuing to take those big deep breaths into the body. Inhaling nose, exhaling nose. Focus on the breathing. Focus on just nodding your head, warming up that neck area as we come up and down. About 2 more to go. Another big deep breath into the body. Inhale, nose. Exhale all the way out. And then when you're neutral, you're going to say no. No to stress. No to tension on the face. Swing your head side to side. Find your low shoulder position as we pivot back and forth. Fingertips are wide here. You're continuing to take those nice long big deep breaths in the body, just saying no. And then come back into that neutral position. Take a big deep breath, inhale nose. Open your mouth and say ah. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder and hold that. So your right side neck is going to be stretching in this position, everybody. And as we feel some compression on the left ear, left shoulder position, opening through the right, come back to the middle, take it right ear to right shoulder and feel left to neck stretching. A little bit more connection on the right ear, right shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders low, but tilt the head. Then come back to middle from there. Now is your chance to take your first cow of the day. So drop the belly down. Inhale, look all the way up. Feel the extension of your front body. Feel the compression of your back body, lifting again through your heart and your throat as our focus is letting the chin go, letting the neck spine extend. Exhale, round through the back of your neck spine. As you push up through the shoulder blades, you're going to find an open position from here in your first cat of the day. That is a big exhale. Everyone try to find your exhale as you lift up. Side arm position, rib cage, and hips slightly forward here, head down. Come back into the middle, finding yourself to a flat back, extended tabletop. Kick your left leg straight back. So you're just going to hold the left leg in the sky. Try to find your long, extended leg position. You don't have to go anywhere. If you want it a little bit harder, you could always lift up on your right lower leg. You have that option to lift up on that right lower leg. Slowly and gently flexing and extending a little higher on the left leg. Give me a point, give me a flex, give me a point, and bring that left knee back into neutral. Kick your right leg straight back. Hold that strong extended leg position, a little higher on the right leg, a little straighter through the back of the knee, a little more stability on your hands and our left knee. Give me a point, give me a flex, point, give me a flex, one more point, one more flex. Good. Bring your knees back to neutral from there. Gently release. You're going to circle your wrist around up to the top of your first Ustrasana of the day. Circle the other way with the hands in the sky, getting a little bit more rotation through your wrist joint here. We're going to catch knuckles on the back side of our back. Push forward and look up. So your front body opportunity to stretch it. Squeeze the elbows on the back body. Make it about your upper chest, chin, throat, looking up to the sky. Your first child's pose is going to be head down, no arms. Just push your forehead down from there. And we're going to roll to the left. And we're going to roll to the right. On the forehead, relax the shoulder blades a couple times, side to side. Feeling that goodness of the body. Back and forth. And gently release yourself into tabletop. So here we are, we're back again, tabletop, a lot of tabletop here. We're going to take our left shoulder to our left hip. Left shoulder, left hip, that means the right side body is going to open. We're going to look over the left shoulder and try to squeeze as tight as possible to the left side. Come back to the middle, take right shoulder to right hip. Squeeze that side. And then go back and forth with your tail, feeling yourself happy, like a dog. You're in yoga, happy to be in yoga, enjoying the yoga. You're going back and forth, wag that tail. 2 more on each side, back and forth. Good, perfect. Well, I like that. Gently release. You're going to activate your toes and find your first downward dog of the day, inverting your knees. So upside down you go here, and we'll look at your feet. Try to find your heels to press down as deep as possible. Softening from the Achilles tendon above your heel line into the back of your knees, that your calf muscle extending long. Retract your kneecaps, everybody. Try to pull back on your knees to get your legs straighter than before. Firing the quadriceps, feeling the firming of the front thigh. Softening of your belly button. That's going to lift that booty up really high, everybody. Keep that butt as high as possible to the sky. Softening through your chest. So remember, if you want to lean forward, get on top of your thumbs for a micro push-up, and then re-shrug yourself back into shoulder blade, relaxed, neutral position. Neck is long. We're going to say yes. With our neck swinging it forward to back, looking at our upper inner thigh. Then slowly start gently walking to the front of your mat. So here you are, coming to the front, connecting your feet, sliding your hands up to your lower leg. We're going to find a flat back position from here, lifting up and down through your toes. So you're just trying to find high toe position here. Then this is an interconnection factor because we want to feel the goodness of the tips of our toes, the top of our feet, the front of our ankle, and the lower leg. So as we press through the heels from there, you have about 10 more lifts on the toes. Keep lifting up and away. That's it. Try to soften the shoulders as much as you can manage. Perfect, right like that. Get ready for your first forward fold of the day, everyone. Release yourself, forward fold. Let yourself hang. Some of you are going to be here. Some of you are going to be here. Everyone's going to be a little different. Don't bend your knees. Let your head go. Take your hands over the top of your head. Reach up as wide as possible. Right there. Connect your hands in prayer and bring your arms back about 10 times. Feeling your upper neck, trap area, rhomboids working. We are looking forward and letting our arms go backwards. Another 5. Shoulders low. 4, 3, 2. 1 more to go. Good. Now look up to your hands. Lift up on your shoulders. Drop your shoulders down. Lift up on your shoulders. Bring your chin to your chest. Drop your shoulders down and look back up. Lift up on your shoulders, high. Move your chest, low. Drop the shoulders, look back up. One more to go, everyone. Lift up on your shoulders, bring your shoulders low, or your chin low, and your shoulders high. And look back up and drop your shoulders low. Draw your chin into your heart center. If that's something you want to bring to your body, your life, in the practice of yoga, some wonderful opportunities to put some awesome things in your hands. What do you need? What do you want? Let's own together to start the class. Inhale. Reach up, everybody. Here we go. Exhale, swan dive straight down to the bottom. Reach for the floor. Extending your body. That's your second forward fold of the day. Let yourself be long. Some of you are going to be on the floor. Some of you are going to be here. Don't bend your knees. Just let yourself be hanging. Let your head go. With that in mind, grab your fingertips on the back of your head and pull your head closer towards your knees. Fingertips on the back of your head. Pull your head closer to your knees. Gently release. Slide your hands up to your lower leg and extend your neck spine. Your shoulders low. You're relaxed in your face and you say left twist, no stress. Come back to middle, right twist, no intensity. Come back to middle, hands on the floor, step back, top of your first push-up. So we have 15 seconds in the middle to hold. Find your fingertips as wide as possible, everybody. Opening up your hands, fingertips wide. You lift your right leg up and hold for another 15. Finding your core, not moving your hips. Just stay on top of your left toe tips. Find your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in the middle, both feet down, 10 seconds. Stay there. Stay strong. You can do it. Prepare to lift your left leg up. 15 seconds. Do it. Drop it down. Reset it. Drop your knees on the mat. Go back into your cat-cow. So first cow for belly down in an inhale. Exhale to round the mid back up to the sky. Neutralize and extend your right arm forward and lift up on your right arm. Just lifting up. Your thumb is going to be up in this position. Your palm is going to be facing inward. You have another 8 lifts to go. Shoulder extension here. Relax your neck. Good. Take the back of your hand on top of your head, back of your head, and open up your elbow. Your left hand on the floor. Twist your right elbow high. Go higher with your right elbow. That will require you to press more into your left hand. Come back to middle. Extend your left arm forward. Left arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Find it. Reach it. Extend it long. Up and away. About 7 to go from here. Lift it high, everybody. Keep on breathing as deep as possible. That's nice. Good. Now take the back of your left hand on the back of your head and then open your left elbow up. Oh my God. Twist your left elbow high. Drive your right arm into the floor. Find it. Twist it. Rotate it. Come back to the middle. Take the back of your hands on the floor. Open and close your hands and tap the top of your feet on top of the mat. Now, of course, you want to be gentle here. If it feels uncomfortable, anything we do in this class, modify, please. So be aware of your modifications. Turn your hands back to neutral position from there. Flex your feet downward facing dog. Invert. Upside down. Softer than before. Relax your head. Press the heels down. Lift the booty. Look forward. It's a big step back to the front of your mat. Inhale half away, flat back. Exhale to release, hands to the floor. Take it over the top of your head as high as possible. Reach all the way up. Connect your hands in prayer. Draw your hands into your heart center from here. Lift back up to the sky. Open up wide. Good. Extend your left hand towards your hip line. Palm faces inward. Right hand over the top of your head. Grab a hold of the edge of your head. Pull it to the right as you extend your left hand to the ground. So left hand, neck, pulling over the top of our head. Reaching. Come back up to straight arms up to the sky. Bend your left elbow. Grab the outer edge of your right head. Put your right arm down and pull. I want to feel that neck spine working here, everybody. Reaching in your position. Come back up. Both arms to the sky. Head pulls backwards. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Interlace your fingertips behind the back of your head. Squeeze your elbows together. And bow your chin, chest down. Open up wide to elbows. Lean to the left. Right elbow high. Left elbow low. Twist your head slightly to the right. Come back to middle. Right elbow low, left elbow high. Twist your left head slightly up and away to the left. Come back to middle. Go Y shape. Open and close your hands. Head down. Nice long, big, deep breath here. Extending through your fingertips. Go Y. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms straight down to the floor and reach for your forward fold. Inhale for your half away, flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back, top of your push-up. Extending long through your body. Find your core. Prepare to lay down on the mat. Come all the way down. Take the back of your hands on top of your booty and lift your thighs up to begin with. Then lift your chest up using the leverage of the back of your hands. And then open your elbows. Try and broaden your chest. Try to go wider with your legs and higher with your chest, pressing your pelvis into the mat. Feeling our low back here. We take our hands off the back of our booty and we extend forward. Becoming supermen and superwomen here and extending as long as possible. High thighs. Holding for another 8 seconds. Reaching out, prepare for child's pose with arms extended. Child's pose, all the way back, everybody. Forward on top of the mat. Walk your fingertips closer together. Take your right hand and reach it a little bit above your left hand. Right arm is going to reach a little bit more than the left. We're looking for extended arm, right side. Forehead pressing down, knees open wide. Come back to middle. Let the right hand slide back a touch and let the left arm reach a little bit in front of the right finger. Again, forehead down, reaching long. Just a little extension more forward than before. Both arms are long, forehead presses down. Feel it in that position. Come into tabletop. So now, with the left leg kicking straight back, we want to hold that position. Stabilizing through the right and right, we're going to extend left and left. So reaching from there, finding your long left arm. Left up higher, Left arm and left leg higher. Prepare to open to the left. Open left and left. Wide as possible. Really high. Grab a hold of your left foot. Bind and twist your left neck up and away. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 from there. Come back into the middle. Take your left knee across your right lower leg. And then push your left knee into the back of your right hamstring. Open your lower legs and push into crossed over child's pose. Right knee is going to lift in a position. We're going to bow into it. We can get our butt in between those heels. Our lower leg is opening. Our head is bowed down. Our arm energy is going to keep us low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and from there, unbind your legs. Reset yourself into tabletop. Flex your feet and find another cow, but this time with our feet flexed, so arches are stretching. Back is rounding or concave, and then we round up to cat position, push as high as possible. Exhale as you go, everybody. Come back to neutral spinal column. You can flatten your feet out. You're going to kick back right leg. So first, right leg goes back, and then we will pivot the left lower leg out a little bit. That's going to give us some more balance. Extending long with the right arm. Try to reach forward to in front of your mat. Try to kick your right heel back as far as possible. Prepare to open right and right. Wide, really wide. Extend, open, higher right leg, higher right arm. Prepare for the bind. Grab a hold of the bind. Right foot, right hand. Twist your right shoulder up and away as high as possible. Come back to the middle, tabletop. Right knee crosses over, left knee. Push the right knee in strongly. Open up the lower legs and push back. This time the left knee is going to come up to your face. Lower legs. Find your relaxation. Slowly and gently come out of there. Unbind yourself, everybody. Okay. In an effort to continue with neck spine, throat chakra extending, we're going to walk to the back of our mat and do puppy pose. So you want to first drop your chest down, straighten your arms all the way out in front of your body, and look at your thumbs. Flex your feet, lift your booty high, extend your arms. Keep trying to bring your chest as far forward as possible. Keep trying to extend the arms, pressing your chest down. And stay there for 5, for 4, for 3. So when you come out of it, you're going to come forward on those arms, come into tabletop without moving too much, and you're going to slowly nod your head. That's going to help you relax your neck a little bit. So that some of that blood neutralizes. Then you're going to look over your left shoulder. And there's your spinal twist, the neck spine. And look over your right shoulder. And that's going to get you back to neutral. You can find downward dog. Invert your knees. So there, right there. Look at your legs straightening and long. Lift your booty up high. And then slowly, this time, you're going to bend your knees and look at your thumbs. So you'll feel your lower back extending here. Definitely feel some compression in your upper neck spine, shoulder blades. Go back into downward dog and soften your chest. Bend your knees again and look at your thumbs. Lift that booty high. Look forward. Prepare to step or jump back to the front of your mat. Inhale, half away, flat back. Exhale to release, hands to the floor. Put your hands in prayer, and you're going to divide yourself in half 5 times. Lifting all the way up. Exhale, come straight down the middle to reach down. 4 more. Reach back up using your core, all the way up and back. Lean it. Come back down to it. Lift it up. Back. Back down to the middle. You have 2 to go, everybody. Inhale, reaching high, back bending, standing, squeeze your butt cheeks. Exhale, come down. 1 more to go, everybody. Up and away. Good from there. Good. Now here, interlace your fingertips behind your booty and offer your chest as you slide your thumbs down the crack of your belly. Broaden your heart. Feel your throat stretching from there. It's all about opening up the clavicle. It's all about binding to those hands. Make sure your hands are bound strongly behind your back. Your throat is extended up to the sky. Take your hands from behind your booty, reach back up to the sky. Tap. Take it down to the floor. Flatten the back. Inhaling, flat back, extending. Exhaling, stepping, jumping back. Top of the push-up, all the way down. So now, as we start to lift on some up dogs, we'll take a couple cobras to begin with, so my pelvis staying down. Extending from my pelvis line to my belly button to my abdomen. About 3 more to go, and then we're going to start to really lift up from there. We're going to find up dog. Right now, we're starting to get bigger, and here we go. Activate those feet, everybody. Lift up and come all the way down. 3 of these to lift up. Knees coming off the mat. Shoulders to stay low. Up. On this final one, that's everyone come up to the top, and then we're going to look over our left shoulder. Come back to middle, look over our right shoulder. Come back to middle, and go back into tabletop position. So here we are. We've been here before. We're doing it a lot. Keep your left leg back and extend your right arm forward. Now take the right hand, reach back for your left outside, pinky toe side, and push up, twisting your right shoulder open away. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 from there. Gently release. Take your left arm up to the sky. Kick it. You're going to feed it through the right armpit. And we're going to lay it down. Finding your child's pose legs. Your right arm extends. And your left arm feeds through the right armpit. You want to feel the medial shoulder here. You want to reach out forward with the right hand as far forward as possible. Your left arm is pressing down. Your right arm is reaching to the front of your mat. Slowly take your right hand back to your face. Keep the left arm back up to tabletop high 5. Find it long from there. Beautiful. Extend your right leg back and your left arm forward. Slowly, gently reach back and grab the outside part of your right foot. Twisting up into tiger pose. As we lift high, stabilizing with the right arm. High as possible. We're going to take that neck stretch, shoulder stretch on the right side. Left hand goes back to the mat. Right arm twist up and away. Nice and high. Take it through the left armpit, feeding the needle, and we press the shoulder straight down into the mat, and then take your left arm over the top of your head. So you're reaching with the left, feeding through with the right. You can sit your butt back a little further if you can manage. My booty was a little high, but we are in Miami, so high booty is kind of expected. So you want to press into that shoulder from there, reaching forward. And then slowly take it back out. Left hand walks back. Right arm twists up. And then we're going to find downward facing dog. Invert your V shape. Upside down we go. So here we go. We're going to lift up on that right leg. Everyone get that right leg high. That's three-legged dog. Bow into it. Bow into your elevated right leg. Bow into your straight arm position. Bow into your straight and stretching of the left leg. And if you lunge your right foot forward, we're going to come to the outer edge of our mat. The outer edge of your foot. You can see how dry the sole of your foot will be. Take your right hand inside of your right inner knee and pulse your hips up and down. We got a couple motions and some lunging, low lunging from here. But like I said, there's no warrior ones today or warrior twos. We are going to work the neck spine a little bit more. But you got to keep on changing it up. Always changing your dynamic of yoga. We got a ton of poses to choose from and a ton of different ways to flow it. So we're going to just always enjoy the difference of yoga. You can go many different paths. Turn your left foot to the side, open up your right arm, and find your low lunge, twisted double hip stretch here, everybody. Nice and high. Try to walk your right arm and shoulder back a little bit further, and drop your left hip a little bit lower. All right, when you walk your right foot into the middle of the mat, please, and square your right foot, finding one straight right leg. So I'm up on my fingertips here. You could have your hands flat. You can walk your hands back for a little more stability. All you're trying to do is find out how straight you can make your right leg and how much you can bow down upon the straightness of that right leg. When you bend your right knee forward, we're going to drop our left knee on the mat. We're going to walk it back as far as possible, our left foot, using the tips of our toes to get your foot back further. If you're a new student, I'd suggest you just put your right hand on your knee and reach back. And then if you've been with me, physically pick up your left foot, slide the left knee back. And if you're feeling strong, then lift your right arm up to the side. So from here, we just want to drive the right knee forward. We're stabilizing through the left quad. We're extending long through the right rib cage. We're looking up. I'm pulling in that left heel to the boot. Now, prepare. You'll straighten the right leg and sit upon your left heel. You're going to bow down into that. And that's caterpillar pose. Trying to find the straightest possible right leg here. The most radical knee bend you could ever have. Bowing into it, walk your hands forward. Definitely going to feel your back stretching here. And then slowly come out of that. Once you reset back into low lunge, you're going to need to walk your left foot back. Because we're going to go Anjaneyasana, the crescent moon pose. Up and away. Here. Interlace fingertips. Lean it back. Open your throat. Open your chin, open your chest. Maybe walk your right foot forward a little further. Maybe extend a little longer. Interlace your fingertips behind the back of your head. Open up wide. Oh, what a nice juicy stretch there, right? Throat, your chest expanding. Good. Now slowly come back onto your left lower leg. You're going to straighten your right leg out. This becomes half a split. Hands on the floor, right there. And if you want to say, I could probably slide out a little bit further and dig into it, you're more than welcome to. Maybe you say, I want to go up to Hanumanasana. Here. Go to the top of your head. Say, I don't want that. I want to go bowing. All depends on where you want to go. So, like, remember, you're not expected to do full splits. I didn't say wake up this morning, we're doing full splits. Maybe you need that. So take a half a split, right? Don't take your mat with you. And just stay there. Okay, so now, just gonna come out of that, whatever that is. Bend your right knee forward, Take your hands inside of your right foot. Activate. Send your right leg back. Find the top of your push-up. Maybe float the right leg. Maybe. Halfway down. Up, dog. Child's pose. Relax your back. Soften your forehead. Bend your fingertips. Press your forehead down. Relaxing the body. We're going to do the left-hand side. Just feel your softness there. Again, yoga doesn't have to be a shit ton of asana to make it correct. We don't have to be doing a million warrior ones or warrior twos to get the same effect that yoga provides. The more we breathe, the better we feel. Invert yourself back into downward dog. Upside down. Upside down. Now from here, the left leg is going to lift as high as possible. Try to find the straight right leg, elevated straight left leg to the sky. The arms pushing our chest towards our straight right leg. Now you're going to take that left foot outside of the mat, outer edge of your foot, and you're going to pulse up and down. About 10, 15 pulses just to feel the groin. Again, from throat chakra, we also feel a lot of second chakra energy. There's a lot of groin activation here, inner thigh. That's going to feel good for the body. Makes us more creative. Money, water flow, that second chakra energy. Just like communication area, fish chakra, ether, thyroid, feeling, esophagus, voice, communication. Pivot the right foot to the side, open up left arm. Big and wide here. Try to find your long version of yourself here. As the left arm goes back, twist back a little bit more. Walk your left foot into the middle of your mat. Reactivate your right toe tip so you're in low lunge. Pull back on a straight left leg. Bow upon your straight left leg. It's just one time to find out how deeply you can stretch your hamstring. So as we bow into that, get low. Find it. Maybe slide your right leg back, shift your right hip forward, press your toes into the mat. Bend your left knee forward, everybody. Drop your right knee on the mat and walk your right foot back. So once we walk it back, you're going to come up. My new people, remember, you just put your hand on your knee and just stay there. Get that right leg back as far as possible. If you want to, grab a hold of that right foot, and I'm even going to work my right foot further back so my left quadricep angles away from my body. I'm not directly on top of my kneecap. That's a bummer. We don't want you to put in a whole bunch of comments. My kneecap was dying, so I'm trying to cue you so you're aware of what's going on. You're about to sit into caterpillar. Straighten your left leg and sit upon your right heel. So here we are, we're bowing down. We are softening, we are flexing the foot. Definitely want to feel some back here. It's a lower back extender. I know that right leg is radically bent. Of course, you'll have to back off if you feel super uncomfortable. Where the quadricep is stretching here, the left hamstring is elongated, and we are bowing down on that straight leg. So as we come out of that, coming forward, we're going to have a chance to reset the right leg. So when I say that, walk your right foot back again. Keep going. Because the hip flexor, the quadricep that tightens, it directly relates to how your lower back is going to feel, everybody. So Anjani Asana, over the top of your head. Lean it back. Breathing long. Opening wide. Extending to the sky. Interlacing your fingertips behind the back of your head. Flaring your elbows wide. Drive your left knee forward. Open up as wide as you can manage. Good. Slowly, gently come back into your right lower leg. Straighten your left leg out. And you're going to take about half a split here. Hands on the floor, slide it down, bow it down. Some of you are going to say, no, I could probably slide a little more forward. Using the smoothness of your mat or the surface of the place that you're at. Maybe you're on carpet, maybe you're on hardwood. Slide it out, everybody. Remember, you don't have to bring your hands over the top of your head. You can always lay into it. So wherever you are, half a split, somewhat of a split, wherever you are, it's correct. And as you slowly slide your left foot back, we're going to put our hands inside of our left foot and we're going to find power push-up position. Activate your right toe tips. Lift the right knee up, send it back, find it, top of the push-up, send yourself down, up dog your heart. Beautiful. Push back, downward dog, invert your V shape. Soften your back, all of the stuff that we've done. Really want to relax the neck, nod yourself a couple times. Lift the booty high. Look forward, everybody. Step or jump back to the front of your mat. Inhale, half away, flat back. Good. Take your left hand outside of your right foot or on top of your foot or your lower leg. Outside is going to be the most challenging. Sweep your right arm into the sky. Come back to middle. Slide your hands up to your lower leg and pause. Take your right hand top of your lower leg, top of the feet, or outside of the left foot. Sweep the left arm up to the sky. Come back to middle here, everyone. Good. You're going to bend your knees and wrap your elbows around the back of your legs and then try to sit upon your forearms, right? And this is going to take you into Acapulco cliff diver pose. So first, just squeezing your elbows tighter together and sitting on your forearms. We straighten the legs and find that Acapulco cliff diver pike position here. Bowing into our head to knee position. Relax your neck. Say yes. Yes. And then release your hands by the side of your ankle joint. Bending, lifting. We find Utkatasana. Now we're going to put our hands together if you can manage, everybody. Sit as low as possible. Holding for 10 seconds. A little higher on your arms, a little relax on your neck. Maybe move head side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten and bow. Right? There's relief. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a big juicy break in just a second. We're going to continue on with our neck. Step, jump back, top push-up. That's it. Stay on that top push-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 for now. Okay, lay down on the mat. Put your hands by your hip line. Connect your chin into your chest. Prepare to lift up on your right leg. Lift up on the right leg. There it is, everybody. Right leg up. This is firefly pose. So you're looking forward. You're extending your right leg to the sky. Now, if you say, I want more, good. Give me 5 firefly push-ups. Up and down. Balancing on our left knee. We go high. You have 3 more to go. Get that right leg up high. Last 2. Up. 1 more, everybody. Take your left hand over the top of your head. Your right hand in front of your face, making a box. Bring your right knee to the side. And lay down. You're looking to the right. Our right hip turns off in this position. We have a box over the top of our head. And we're trying to turn off our right hip. Keep looking towards your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 from there. Come back to center. Bring your hands back towards your hip line and put your chest in contact, chin in contact with the floor. That sets you up to lift your left leg up. Connect the sole of your right foot. Keep opening your chest clavicle, your chin. You could say, I want the push-ups, or I can stay there. 5 firefly push-ups. Keep going. And up. 1 more to go, everybody. Up. Drop it down. Right arm goes over the top of your head. Left hand in front of your face. We turn ourselves to the left. We bring our left knee at 90 degrees. We relax our head. And we soften. Take about 3 big deep breaths from here, everybody. Find your relaxation. Find your softening of the body. Turn off your left hip. Come back to middle. Bring it back down to center. All right, so now we have to get yourself back up. So what you want to first do is flex your feet. Walk your toes forward. Find the ball of your foot. Lift your lower leg up. Lift your knees up. Lift your quads up. Lift your pelvis up. Lift your belly button up. Ready? Downward dog. Oh my God. No way. Find it. Upside down. Look forward. Step or jump back to the front of your mat. Inhale for your half a way to flat back. Exhale. We're going to go as deep as possible. We get to go on the mat after this. Utkatasana chair pose. 15 seconds hold. A little higher on your arms. If you're feeling too much, you can always come up. If you want more, come low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 from there. You get to lay on your back and put the soles of your feet together. So now, on our backs, soles of our feet together, make a T shape with the arms. Try to relax your lower back. You're going to do your first of 3 bridges here. Put your hands by your hip line, palms face down. Lift your hips up as high as possible. So your knees are wide. Take your hands over the top of your head and go higher with the hips. Open up your knees wider than before. Take those nice long, big deep breaths into the body. Inhale, lifting up. 20 seconds to hold. Bridge, Baddha Konasana bridge. 5, 4, 3, a little higher hips. 2, 1 more to go, everyone. Drop it down. Extend your left leg all the way out. Bring your right leg up in the sky. New people, I suggest you grab your calf muscle. Get above your knee line, here, Achilles tendon, or grab your right big toe. Pull back on that right leg. Loading the left leg is optional. Pointing your toe as we pull back and away. Right, drop your head down on the mat, extending through that left side body. Grab a hold of the right foot and do one-sided happy baby. Flexing your left foot and opening up that inner thigh a little bit more. Find it. Gently switch it out to the left leg. Calf muscle, Achilles tendon, big toe grab. Grab a hold of the big toe. Pull it back as strong as possible. Straightness of the leg there. Loading the right leg is optional. Pointing the right toe tip. Nice big deep breath from there. Grab a hold of the side of your foot. Bring your kneecap to your armpits. Find your long version of your one-sided happy baby posture. Perfect. Flexing the right foot, optional there. All right, now when you drop it down, your feet are going to be hip width apart. We're going to lift up through your hips. We're going to find a second round of bridge. Interlacing our fingertips underneath our booty and walk our triceps together. Lift up high on the hips. Try to go higher than normal here. Now, lift up on your front foot. Ball of your foot and tips of your toes off of the mat. Balancing on the heels. Squeezing the hips higher. Walking triceps more together. Extending arms further down in between heels. Back of your head is touching. Hips are high. Gently release yourself as you drop it down from there. Perfect. Grab a hold of your straight left leg, right knee to your chest. Take your right knee over to the left as you take a spinal twist, extending the right arm to the right shoulder. We're going to find a big twist here, everyone. Rotate. Extend your arm to the right, right knee to the left through the midsection. Come back to the middle here. Perfect. Bring your right leg all the way out. Bring both hands on top of the front of the left lower leg. Bring the knee towards the chest. Send the left arm out to the shoulder. Cross your left knee over your midline. Twisting over to our left side body. Try to keep the left shoulder in contact with the floor as much as possible. Final twist. Feel that goodness rotating through. Come back to center. Third bridge of the day. Bend your knees, everybody. Lift them. Put your thumbs behind your booty. Your fingertips around your waist. This time you'll lift up on your heels, everyone. So when you lift your heels, that's going to give you more range of motion. Walk your elbows closer together. Push your hips up even higher. So with a high hip position, walk your tippy toes back. Prepare yourself, just tuck in your elbows, keep the hips high. The pose is drop your heels. Push the hips up to the sky. Stay there for 10 more seconds. Supported bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 from there. When you drop down, open up your arms wide, bring your knees together, and give yourself a hug. Wrap around the front body. Be aware of which elbow is on top and which elbow is on the bottom. And open back up again, wide. Wrap it around. So that's super hug. Beautiful. Now, you're going to cross your legs in front of your body. You're going to rock and roll up and down a couple times. We're almost there, everyone. We just got a couple more things to do. But we have to take at least one vinyasa. So let's rotate through about 5 times. Up and down, back and forth, lifting high. About 2 more to go. Drop. Prepare to bring your hands forward. Step it back. Find the top of your push-up. Halfway down. Up dog. Perfect. Child's pose. For 2 big deep breaths. Extend those arms forward. Press the forehead down. Soften your back. Let go of your stress. We're super close, everyone. Final downward dog is going to happen. Everyone go back into downward dog. Inverted, upside down. And high to the booty. Nod your head. Say yes, yes. Yes to the throat. Yes to the neck. Yes to the spinal column today. Jump it forward. Have a seat on your mat. Extend your arms up to the sky, everyone. Seated forward fold. About 15 pulse back with your arms. Continuing to work on our upper neck, spine, and our traps, and our rhomboids here. So just again, we're getting taller, we're getting extended through the front body. The back body is reaching and preparing for that forward fold in the seated position. Another big deep breath in, everyone inhale. Exhale and go for it. Down you go. So from here, one of the biggest neck pose you can do is going to be shoulder stand. We're going to put all that blood into the throat, thyroid. So first, holding forward fold, about 15 more seconds. In your seated position, grabbing the ankle, the tips of your toes, the side of your feet, your heels, bowing from there. And now we're going to transfer that energy, laying on our backs. Your legs come up to the sky. And remember, you always have the option, you don't want to do shoulder stand, just stay right here. Still getting the same effect of shoulder stand, maybe not as dramatic, but if you want to take it further, lift up, support your back, and elevate your legs to the sky. So moving your chin away from your chest will be a factor in how you feel. Pointing your toes up to the sky higher than before, maybe getting a little bit more up there. Elevate it. That's it, everybody. Slowly, stay there. Move ready. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, take your legs over the top of your head. Slowly bring yourself back to laying on your back with your legs in the sky. Keep your hands underneath your booty and sit up here. When we sit up here, we can walk our hands underneath our booty a little bit more. You're going to do Masyasana, the fish pose, which again is a good throat chakra activator. Drop the forearms down, belly, chest to the sky, head back. Crown your head on the mat. Open up your mouth, stick out your tongue, and go. Come back out of that. Bend your knees. Okay, so we've done 3 back bends already. You have your final back bend, which is your full back bend. If you feel like you want to do real, feeling good, you want to go for it, hands in front of your chest. Bend your elbows backwards. Push up on those hips, get high, really high. Maybe walk your feet closer together. You like lifting up on one leg and more than welcome to. And maybe the other side. And back. Open it up wide for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once you come down, bring your inner thighs together, hands in front of your third eye. Tap away. Tap, tap, tap. Soften your body, soften your mind, soften your mental state. Perfect. There, you can grab a hold of both feet. Happy baby posture. Kneecaps to your armpits. Slow your feet up to the sky. Press your lower back, tailbone, and booty down. And when you're ready, take a big deep breath in and just let it go. Laying on your mat, opportunity to take Shavasana. So we usually want to take about a 5 to 8 minute Shavasana and just take advantage of relaxation. Thank you so much for joining me on this YouTube channel and doing some neck spine yoga. If you like the videos, please comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. All my love and respect, everyone. Have a wonderful day.